Hey guys, and happy early Valentine's Day. I'm looking real ugly, but whatever. So, brows first. I got my NK eyebrow creme. Then we go pink, cleaning it up with P. Louise's 07. And I use Juvia's Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2's towel to actually apply the pink. Now for the eyes. Look at this, guys. This is my first look of the Valentine's Day series, and I am super excited because it looks bomb. I actually blended quite a lot of colors for this look. All right, now, so we're gonna do it again. Taking towels first, and we're gonna apply that to the inner corner of our crease. It's like at the inside of our eyes. I would call it the inside, but would you just call it like, that's the inside. Now I'm taking my customized ColourPop palette, and I'm taking the shades Latchkey and Seize the Day, and I'm gonna also apply that into my inner eye, but like more into the crease. That way it gives a transitional effect with the color I applied prior. Now I'm gonna pop out my Volume 1, and we're going to take the shade Toby, which is this beautiful, beautiful deep orange, but it's also really bright. It's like literally the color of an orange. But I'm taking this to blend it with my pinks to give a more coral peachy shade. Now for the Saharan eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the shade Chad, and I'm going to use this little thin fluffy brush, and I'm going to work that into my inner crease. That way it's going to deepen the transitional effect that I already have set in motion. Boys, we have boys in motion. I'ma stop. But yeah, one thing about having any type of ombre or transitional effects, blending is your best friend, but it also is a friend you have to be patient with. It's like that one naggy friend that doesn't listen when you tell her you gotta wear the heels to the club or something. Patience. You just gotta learn patience. Like, don't be afraid to reapply some colors that you already had. It's okay. If anything, what you're gonna see the colors more, it's fine. But do not leave it looking streaky and messy and just because we're not here for that. Anywho, and now for the crease. We got the crease. No, but I'm taking my P. Louise 00, and I am going to start my cut crease. So I take my angled flat brush, and I'm going to start working into my eye crease. Like, I literally press it in there. Sometimes, not while I make the mark. Well, sometimes while I make the mark too, but just to like make sure that it's actually following my eyeball shape. I hate an unnatural crease or those really, really high up creases that look really crazy and clownish. Absolutely not. I be over it, okay? But this is a really good trick if you have hooded eyes like I do. If you notice, my crease starts above my natural eye crease, because your eyeball is not your eye crease. Just because that's where my lid folds doesn't mean that's where my eyeball is. Hint, hint, the real cut crease master. Follow your eyeballs, guys. For my lid, I'm going to take one of my favorite double-sided brushes, which is really tiny on one end, and it's a fluffy flat brush on the other end. And I'm going to be taking the shade Katsina, also from the Saharan eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to apply that to the middle of my lid. Doing my very best to avoid the crease of the lid. That way, when I apply the shade Say I Do from ColourPop, which is this very faded pink, into the top of my lid, the inner crease. I don't know what you wouldn't call that area, but I see where I'm putting it. Just work that right all up in there like that, so we can do that. Now I'm taking ColourPop's Flower Boy and Poodle, and I'm going to blend the two, and I'm going to apply that in between Say I Do and Katsina. Almost done, guys, I promise. So now I'm taking Finesse from ColourPop, and I'm going to apply that into my outer lid, which is basically going to amp up the pink to brown ombre that I'm going for, which is very soft, very natural, yet very girly and Valentine's Day-ish. You think so? I think so. If I do say so myself. And then I'm going to also blend that with Chad, just to kind of deepen it so it's a little more dramatic, because who would I be without a little drama on my face? Not me. Alright, so back to volume 1, taking the shade Ebony, and I'm using my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to press that in and then blend it outwards towards my hairline. I also took a little bit of Zane and Toby just to, you know, get that pink going, because believe it or not, Abby's actually really pink. It's like a plum shade. Now finally, we're moving on to clear glue and glitter. Clear glue is better for obvious reasons. Don't need to get into that. But I like the lash glue because it just holds stronger in my opinion. I'm taking my little tiny brush, and it's going to be wet. And I'm going to use that to stick to the little heart pieces, and I'm going to apply each one individually. Also brought out my J. LaRue glitter bundle stack, and I took the shades King Cake and Paris, and I took the little tiny particles of glitter because I didn't really need the big ones, and I just tapped that on top of my glitter that's already applied, my little hearts. It is not applied with lash glue. I did just use a wet brush, but I'm pretty sure some of the glue residue is what's holding it. The world may never know. Now I'm taking my moisturized skin and applying some calamine lotion to prime. Yes, to prime. Then I'm going to take my foundation from e.l.f. Concealed with P. Louise's 5 and 7. Should I contour with Fenty or with Huda Beauty? Well, I'm trying both. Check that video out. But let's move on. Miss Mercier face set with some under eye help from Bare Minerals. Powder contour and trying out Fenty's new pressed powdered foundation. I don't know. I'm gonna get back to you on this one in the other video. So I took Toby and Zane from volumes 2 and 1. Fenty's 7-day weekend for highlight. Again. Then we take out some 25 mm's for the girls, because honey, we love it here. Lips. We lined up with Melt Cosmetics Undertone Nudes in the shade Ebony. Then for the actual lips, I actually applied Smashbox's Audition, which is new because what girl doesn't need another nude pink shade? Okay, so now here. Whew. I actually made this wig back in July. Don't know why I'm just not wearing it, but it gave me the Valentine's vibes that I was searching for. That's a wrap for the first look of Valentine's Day 2021. I'm gonna go take some pictures. I hope you guys love this look. Thank you guys for getting ready with me once again. And I will see you guys later. Bye.